How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to episode 9 of my Shadow of the Tomb Raider Let's Play series. Picking up right where we left off as usual. It is not 3 weeks later this time, so that's a plus. Alright, let's just go around exploring a bit. Oh.
This enigmatic illustration, recovered from a cursed and empty mausoleum, might be what our brave adventurer needs to finally find the lost treasure of the White Queen. She's managed to decipher the ancient text and has found a series of clues. A set of coordinates, a giant bat, and a series of game pieces in a line. The intrepid Lara will have to figure out what they all mean.
So on a site I'm looking at, apparently someone looked up the 30 degrees north, 30 degrees east from where the game puts it on that globe over there. And that appears to be, let me reread it. So it's a woman named Kelly from Tomb Raider Horizons. Pointed out that these coordinates lie roughly 100 kilometers west-northwest of Lhasa, Tibet. And they put forward the conjecture that's perhaps where Lara's mother, Amelia, died.
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
So,
the head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that.
I'm just going to go around and look at everything before we continue on.
The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed.
Odd, but alright.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Sorry, itch.
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian. This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife. The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain. The poor Queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me." I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron. The king and the White Queen. There's something in the shields. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing.
I think Chaucer had a few different thoughts about that. Okay, I know it was 30 north, 90 east. I had to look I had the coordinates put to the side. God. How do I let go? Okay. Still reacquainting myself with controls.
With light, unlock her love's release. It worked. Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft.
Alright, and that's everything Mysteries of the White Queen. Perfect. I did not get... Yep. I did not get that my first time through this area, so having to redo all this, a little bit of a blessing in disguise. You don't necessarily have to get 100% in this area to get 100% in the game, but, I mean, might as well. It looks better to have 100% across the board.
A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too. A Yatiri, a South American healer. No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you.
I never got that effect. They always look to be staring straight ahead to me.
This looks Mayan. Is it Kukulkan? I wonder who those two dogs are. Animal skulls, an omen of death and symbols of great change.
Yes, that one right there. With the human skull in it. Looks so much like an animal skull.
This is from Colombia, a Xeno chieftain mask. I wonder if these eyes have seen El Dorado. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. I wonder what they found.
Disease.
A statue of an Ariki from the Cook Islands.
These guys, they found a lot of things, including... Well, they also were not the nicest people.
25th Dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate.
But yeah, I probably shouldn't be saying things like disease or anything like that because I really don't know a lot about them, other than that they weren't always the nicest, so...
This looks Greek? No, Persian. I wonder what she's guarding.
I don't know how you'd tell if that was Greek or Persian.
An African tribal mask, made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps.
Sure, Laura.
The death mask of Agamemnon, found in Mycenae.
You know that she's just reading off these cards for some of them. She has to be.
A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head. I wonder what she was looking at.
This pillar, obviously. It's a great pillar. Alright. I think that's everything to look at.
Great bat's wings unfurl.
Now this puzzle.
The knight's shield reflects the light beam.
My first time through this game, or through this area. This puzzle took me so long. Because, not because of the puzzle itself, but because I was being an idiot.
She is! The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her.
First off, I do actually think I need to move this. But yeah, the first time through this area, I spent maybe a good 10 minutes after this step just trying to figure out how to get the queen out. Moving all the pieces all over the place and all around before remembering.
Now I can free her.
That you could just change the globe and it raises the ladder. I felt like a moron.
With
But
light, unlock her love's release.
But I didn't feel like I should hide the fact that I was a moron the first time through.
Amazing.
And if it wasn't for the fact of, all the bad data, or all the corrupted files, I honestly would have kept it in with me just being a moron. But oh well.
Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats! I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm obsessed.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad! 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 Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Morning. So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yeah.
I wonder what the jungle has in store for us today.
Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
Hey, it can't be worse than yesterday, right?
Oh man, poor Lara. Alright, now it's gonna force us to do this, but man, having to see your parents just after they, well, in her eyes, took their own life. It's sad. Just truly heartbreaking. And can explain a lot about a person's issues. Sorry, it's forcing me to do this, by the way. It's not a bad looking outfit. Sorry, I'm just looking at the benefits. And look of them, of course. So I think I'm going to go for this one because of the additional plant and mineral resources and extra XP from hunting animals. Now let's see what's in skills. Okay, I got 2 points available. Kind of want to save for Eye of the Eagle too. Ooh, that's Howler's Troop also. Lose 2 arrows that lock targets. How do I lock targets? I think I am gonna... Ah, man. Alright, I'm gonna go after the 2 lock targets one. What am I using currently? This guy? Alright. I'm reacquainting myself with all their skills and weapons. And just upgrading as much as I can right now. So this thing has better rate of fire and draw speed, but severely less image and hold time. Way less hold time. This thing's closer, but it doesn't up anything. Alright. Well, I guess we'll pick up from this point next time. It is unfortunately that part of the episode. As usual, thank you everybody very much for watching, and I will hope to see you in the next episode. Alright, bye.